General Hospital's Valerie teases that Collie Spencer has never been grateful to Jason Morgan, even though everything Jason did was for Collie. That's when Jason was willing to sacrifice his safety in exchange for Collie's freedom. Because of Collie, Jason braved danger, even accepting to abandon his family and friends or fake his own death. During the time Jason was helped out, Jason traded his life to Agent John Case because John made a secret agreement to force Jason to follow John. John then forced Jason to infiltrate the Batman Club. Jason almost forgot about himself and his family after Jason protected Collie. But unfortunately, unlike Jason, Collie never knew that. And Collins wasn't too concerned about Jason's work. Collins simply knew that Jason's cooperated with the FBI and John's to take down the Batman Group. But what was Jason's reason for agreeing to work for John and the FBI? In fact, John's used Cotley as a witness to threaten Jason. So Collie never knew that Jason did everything for Collie. Meanwhile, Jason will continue to receive bitter things caused by Collie. That's when Collie made a visit to Jack Brennan at Benton View because Collie wanted to fight out some matters. Collie then did some flirting with Jack, hoping Jack could reveal some information related to the Batman Club. Fans should remember that Jack was once the leader of the Batman Group, so Collie is just wants to know what secret Jack holds about the Batman Group. That's also the reason Collies came to visit Jack, and Collie agreed to let Jack play around with Collie, but in the end, Collie had to live a disappointment because she did not receive any useful information. The next target that Collie target is none other than John, but more specifically, this time is could cause an emotional reaction between John and Collie. Currently, John is holding the position of FBI agent, and Collie is curious what work John has been doing compared to this position. Besides, in the past, Curly saved John from an attack, so John also began to have a good impression of Collie, although John had previously used this woman to threaten Jason. Now John wanted to flirt with Collie. Of course, Collie has quite a few concerns as Collie almost finds out about Sonny Corinto transformation. Now Collie wants to help Sonny overcome the incident. Collie is even willing to become a couple again with Sonny after the incident is over. All have proven that Jason is not the only and important person for Collie. So why does Jason still stubbornly protect Collie? Jason's sacrifice for Collie was unconditional, but Collie never reciprocated Jason. Many people felt uncomfortable about that and wanted to write her Jane another plot. That of course, because sooner or later Collie would learn that Jason helped Collie get out of a Rico violation charge. But Collie wasn't too happy. Instead, Collie was worried that she would have to go to jail. Of course, Collie did not want to be away from Donna Corinto and her other children. After what Jason sacrificed, perhaps in the end, Collie stood chose to keep silent and pretend like she didn't know anything. This meant that Collie is willing to let Jason continue to suffer, while Collie can continue to live comfortably and freely until will this last? If Jason finds out, Jason will definitely regret what Jason did for Collie before.